Last night was the Real Housewives of New York reunion part 3, and up until this point, the reunion shows have been filled with a ton of drama.
No surprise there.
Lots
of drama.
Right?
Lots.
And what a shocker. And part 3 picks up where part 2 left off, with Bethany and Carol going head to head. Now, last week it was she said, but this week it was all about their resumes.
What's your resume, David?
Come on. Andy Cohen was like, bing, 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 bing. But they, first of all, looked amazing. These women know how to dress.
We'll get to that in a bit. But it's down to resumes. That really hurt me because it's like, Carol had a point where she was telling Bethany, like, real woman empowering of you, which
that's
is part
what's
of your brand.
That's the frustration for me.
Why compare?
And as I'm watching it, as a guy, I'm thinking, I look at when you try and put yourself in the box, right? So, like, I never want to see black people tear down black people. You want to see them lift each other up. Don't women, especially in this time now, don't you want to see lift each other up? So,
for sure.
Why is everybody so
Not
at all, and I get it. But like right there is when it just gets too far. Everyone wants to see the drama. I love the drama. I'm there for the drama. But when it gets to a point where it's like, when you turn this on a month from now, aren't you gonna feel stupid reading your resume out there? Like, you got so far into the fight to prove your point.
Sponsored
You're talking
by
resumes.
But there's more. And next up, we have the ongoing back and forth with Sonia and Tinsley. Now, Sonia took jabs at Tinsley all season. I'm sure you guys saw that. And now she's blaming it on medication.
She's using that Roseanne Barr medication excuse. No,
she is she's so out there. She's one of my favorite characters, to be honest, in all of them. Because she's so wild.
Okay.
Like,
she's a real person. It's not a character.
It's
the craziest part about it, right?
It feels like it's a character, though, right? She's just so tone deaf in so many situations. And the worst thing you can say about somebody is they don't have a sense of self. And like, she has no idea how she's perceived by everybody.
Well, look at that hair.
She goes through this stuff.
She doesn't have a sense of self with that hair.
Oh my goodness!
I did feel bad for Tinsley.
That's really bad of us. That was like too easy. Sorry, Sonia. Too easy.
Tinsley was an easy target, I feel like, a lot throughout the season. Is that fair to say a little bit?
Yeah, I would say that for sure. Just, coming into these women that have already been on this show for so long. As always, Andy Cohen ends the reunion asking the ladies what they regret from the season. This is when Bethany brings Dorinda to tears.
It's a big deal.
It is. I mean, obviously it was really personal. She was completely hurt, Dorinda, by those words. And as you guys saw, what I was going to say is that, Bethany basically apologized for calling her a drunk. And it's just wild because these women are literally in a room shooting these reunions, these 3-parters, for, imagine, let's say 12 hours a day,
maybe
if you
a couple
will.
days. Who knows?
A couple days, in a span of a couple days. And they go back and forth and still take all these jabs at each other to then end on that note.
It's like watching an episode of Lost where it's like everything keeps happening. You're like, wait, who's mad at who? What just happened? Where are we at with this? She said some of the most awful things, Bethany, to Dorinda. And that was the apology that makes her get up and cry. She goes, I guess this is what I'm sorry for. I really regret that. It was so dry. There's no emotion behind it.
So do you think it was sincere?
Hell no.
Okay. Okay.
David, she went like this.
It is reality TV.
Went like
the part that was kind of crazy was Bethany saying that she's sorry and regrets that part, right? And then saying, but, I said what I said.
But I said what I said.
And I own everything I said.
So it was so superficial. It was so just like generic.
So why do you think she did it? Why?
I think there's a lot of emotion. It's got to be incredibly tough for these women or any reality star when you're in the moment and then you watch it afterwards when time has passed and then Twitter can light you up.
Which is why it's my favorite question when Andy ends the reunions asking the ladies what they regret. I wonder if they regret some of these outfits now.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that too. I think
David,
we're seeing a big trend right now, and it's all sparkles. What the heck? Why is it so over the top?
Who's the best dressed there, David?
I would say
Tinsley.
I have my pick.
I like Tinsley. I do.
I'm going to go with Bethany. I think she looks really pretty. And
Bethany knows her body, and she has great
like.
lines in that dress, and I think the V-neck looks really great on her. And the hair, though, on some of these girls are so over the top. I represent hair and makeup artists.
We know who you're talking about.
I'm dealing with negotiating rates all day, so I'm just kind of curious, how long does it take for this whole thing to come together?
Oh, the
They're in hair and makeup.
That?
All day long. That would be really fun to see and negotiate those sort of moments.
These women, they're coming together and they know it's the reunion time.
So I wonder, are they sort of texting each other, hey, my outfit's this, don't wear this, hey, it sort of makes you wonder how they get those dresses and the exclusivity on those dresses. They might be getting paid to wear that dress. Who knows?
This is true.